bro.
My name's Tony. I'm strong. Stronger than strong and tougher than tough. They call me Very Strong Tony. I'm a detective. LAPPD. I detect stuff. Murderers. My job as a detective is to my job is to snuff out. My job is to snuff out crime. Whatever it may be. My friends, they always say, Tony, how do you do it? How are you so tough? And I tell them, roids. That's how I'm very tough, Tony. There's been a murder. Some kid, no shirt, hat, found dead in a pail in the woods, stuffed inside, arms cut off. I'm gonna investigate it because my job is to snuff out crime, wherever it may be.
My name is David Cockburn. You called me on the phone. I thought you'd remember. I live in this house, obviously. I've been here for 20 years. We moved from Temple, Texas a long time ago. I can't even remember when. Back when my wife, or she had Julian.
I'd ask you to continue, but I don't care. Tell me about your son. He's the one who matters. To me, at least. Where'd he go to school? What's he like? Just speak.
Oh, Julian, yeah, my son, he's a fucking retard. Disappointment to the whole family. When Deborah was with me, she knew. I'm positive. You know, she tried to help him with his homework. I mean, look at this shit. He's hopeless. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck is that? It's like it's a fucking spider web, and he's supposed to be doing algebra 2. I don't know. Now, all he does when he gets home, he doesn't work on his homework. He just fucking plays video games and jacks off all day.
You don't seem terribly broken up that he's dead, do ya?
Because, well, I mean, he's a delinquent. I couldn't care less about him, honestly. That is the truth. Deborah doesn't care about him. She obviously doesn't care about me. I mean, she's been gone for 5 years now. He moved out 3 years ago. My math is still good. His obviously fucking isn't. I've got all I want. I don't know why he can't just be normal. I got my beer, TV, nice shoes to kick back in. And look at this shit. My fucking prized possession.
I understand. It's a very nice telephone. It really is. I always wanted one of my own. So the kid had parent issues. He's a juvenile delinquent. I've seen a million of them. But he's dead. You're his father. You seem to hate him terribly much. That's why I'm asking you these questions. Besides you and his mother, is there anyone that might have had some kind of reason to kill?
Fuck if I know. I haven't talked to him in years. Ever since he moved out. I mean, he did that as fast as he can. It wasn't my fault. Nothing had to do with me and Deborah. He was a fucking idiot. He just wanted to leave and drink all day. I don't know where he got that from.
I understand that you don't think you had any sort of responsibility in his issues, and you don't know anybody that can help me, but I gotta say, you seem to be playing a part in this, a very relevant part. I don't have any more questions to ask you right now, but if I hear your name come up a few times, I'll have a few more things to ask you. Keep that mustache on. I want to talk to you, Blake. I have some questions to ask. Blake Cockbury. I'm Detective Very Tough Tony. I want to ask you a few questions about your brother, Julian. Maybe you've heard. He's dead. And I have a few questions I want to ask you about him. He was your brother, right? Tell me.
It's a bit sunny out. Can we go inside?
No.
Okay. I was just out chopping, practicing the blade like I usually do. I haven't talked to him, I haven't seen him, I have no idea where he is. No idea. I
Blake,
promise
I can see your balls. Cover that up. Now, I wanted to ask you about your brother. Specifically, I don't care about the last time you saw him. I hear that you two had a bad relationship. Tell me about that.
Alright, I'm sorry. My kimono is really loose. I ordered it last week, so I haven't been able to hem it. I was learning some sewing from this YouTube channel with Japanese 13th century traditional wear. It works really good.
Blake, shut the fuck up. Tell me about your brother. Tell me about your relationship with him. It said that you had a rough time. Speak about your brother.
Alright, well, in high school I was just antisocial, I think he fucked someone freshman year. I hadn't even had my first kiss until senior year. It was crazy. I still haven't done anything else, but that's why I'm jealous of him. And he would just make fun of my swords and stuff. This means a lot to me, though.
Alright, Blake. I thought I was interested, but I really don't give a shit. This is what I need you to do. I need you to give me some kind of clue. I need you to help me out here, because I need to know who the fuck killed your brother. I know he wasn't a good guy. I know he was stupid or got lots of pussy. Just tell me something. Give me a lead.
No, look, I can get pussy too. It's just, I study the blade every single day. When I'm not, moderating, I usually go outside, and I cut stuff. But, if you want to know anything about my brother, sorry, I think my balls are in the way. If you want to know anything about my brother, look, I know where his house is, Penny Way, 1287 Penny Way, in the backwoods. I've walked by it sometimes when I'm outside practicing my strikes, okay? And, I'll walk by in the traditional shimashi form.
Shut the fuck up! Blake, what do you see when you're behind his house?
Okay, when I'm behind his house, there's this guy, okay? And I think he's a wildlife photographer because he's taking pictures of the squirrels and stuff. Usually I chop them up, but he takes pictures of their houses and the nuts and stuff, yeah.
Thank you, Blake. That's some solid information. Your balls covered. Thank you. That's all I need.
want to talk to you.
Hello there. Officer.
Now, Sperry is your name, yeah? I heard some bad things about you, Sperry. I heard you're a photographer, but I also heard you've been lurking in the woods around one Julian Cockburn's house.
It's actually Cockberry. But I never knew him in my entire life, you know. Well, oh, what do you got there? What do you look? No, my camera is off limits. It's for my wildlife.
Sperry, shut the fuck up. I'm looking through your camera now. Squirrel. Beaver, I think. This one's a video of Julian having sex. Sperry, do you have any idea how old the victim is? He's 17. This video right here. This video right here is, it's child porn, and it's deplorable for you to have it on your camera. Now, I tell you what, I'm going to take you in for questioning. Tell me more about Julian.
Detective, you know, I can't go to prison, you know. I really can't. I will tell you anything about Julian. Okay, so I think he's very attractive, and so when I'm not filming wildlife, I film
Sperry, I'll determine what happens to you later. Right now, what matters is Julian. So I need any leads you can give me on who I can talk to about this guy. Give me something.
Okay. Okay. There's a deodorant salesperson. You can see him in all of the ads. He smells very good. He'll tell you so. He knew Julian. And he'll tell you everything.
Sperry, shut the fuck up. You, my good sir, have a court date set for tomorrow at 9. You best be ready. In the meantime, I'm going to find this deodorant person.
I ain't going to prison. I cannot go to prison. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit.
Hello, detective.
Hello, Mr. Deodorant Man. I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. I'm here to ask a few questions about Julian Cockberry.
What is it exactly you were asking?
I just finished talking to one Sperry, a wildlife photographer, and he suggested that I talk to you, that you would know something about Julian Cockberry's murder. So, what do you have to offer?
Sorry, Detective, my chow is in the way. Well, hey, buddy. His name is, Versace.
Shut the fuck up. Mr. Deodorant Man, tell me about Julian.
Yes, Detective, I'm sorry. I sell him deodorant. I am his deodorant dealer, you could say. Don't take that in an illegal sense, though I do import from Cuba and Bermuda, possibly some from Budapest. But I sell him my finest deodorant so he can have sex with more women. He's a big coitus man, as I enjoy showering and smelling nice. Do you waffle stomp?
Do I what? Waffle stomp? No. Mr. Deodorant Man, why would Julian have a problem with you?
Is something wrong with Julian?
Yes, Mr. Deodorant Man. He's dead. Julian was murdered by a gun.
Oh, officer, I understand etymology is hard sometimes. Was he murdered with a gun or by the gun?
Was murdered with a gun. He was murdered with a gun. I think you knew that when I said it. I've been meaning to mention this. This shirt with the salmon pattern. We found pieces of it near the death site of Julian Cockbury. Now it seems to be in your possession. Tell me why that might be.
Oh, that shirt. Well, you see, Detective, this shirt, mediocre polyester, but good salmon print. I like it. It was gifted to me, actually. Now, it's nothing special. It says Old Navy. As you can see, this could have come from anywhere, but I will tell you the story. I did not just buy it. When I was on a trip in Burma, I took a yacht. I met a Turkish man.
Turk? Tell me about this Turk.
I went on a vacation a few months ago. It was a long trip around the world, and we ended in Burma. I met the Turk. This was about a week ago. He gave me this shirt, and you know, he said it was a very valuable shirt worn by a Namibian king of some kind. I don't know if that's accurate because it says Old Navy, but if it was touched by his hands, that surely makes it deserving to be in my closet. I only wear the finest of Chanel and Ralph Lauren. Now, I trusted this Turk's honor, as they call it, when I was in Saudi Arabia. I heard of such things. So, this shirt may be worth a pretty penny, and I kept it. What interest it has to you, I do not know, but I only had it a week ago.
That's very interesting. I'd say shut up, but I think I might actually have a lead here, Mr. Old Spice Man. Don't fucking laugh at me! Julian Cockbury was murdered just over 9 days ago. So tell me, where's this Turkish fellow now?
Sandwich. I couldn't tell you why he went from Burma to a town close by where we are right now, but I assure you it has nothing to do with me.
Thank you for the information, Mr. Old Spice Man. I think I'm going to have a little chat with this Turk. Tell me your name, son.
Mahmoud Al-Habd Riziz Ayala Al-Hassan, Saudi.
Stop speaking your nonsense. I'm gonna call you Turk. That's where you're from, right? Turkey. Now, Mr. Turk, tell me a little bit about yourself. I didn't understand a single word you just said. Turk. Speak in English and tell me one thing, Turk. I found a shirt. A shirt that was previously owned by you. I found pieces of it at the place where Julian Cockbury was murdered. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Oh yes, I speak English. And that shirt is mine. I killed Julian Cockberry because I did not like him. In fact, I gave the shirt to the old spice man so that I would lead you to me. I am okay to go to police station now. I am very fine. You can handcuff me or anything. I really am okay now. I had a fit of anger and I tried to kill him and succeeded. It is okay now. I am ready to go.
Well, that was easy. I
Detective!
Oh, this is the American samurai. He has come to kill you because he is jealous about his brother. You fight him now, and I will wait here for when I go to police station.
Shut up, okay? I'm gonna fight him. I'll be back with you.
Why are you here, Blake?
I don't get pussy, detective. You know this. I'm like the Joker, but an incel. Julian actually gets the touch of a woman, detective. I just study the blame.
That's dumb.
I'm faster than lightning.
I have a gun in my pocket, Blake. I'm just going to shoot you when you try and kill me.
I'll deflect your bullets in the Shimashi form with my double-folded blade, detective.
You weren't the killer, Blake. It was the Turk Roach. Don't try it.
I'll finally be as famous as my brother.
Well, you know, Turk Roach, you seem like a nice guy. So I'm just gonna say you did it. You went along.
Thank you, American. Praise Allah, inshallah, ita paralita.
The killer, so-called, was found. And the case was closed. Very tough Tony had done it again, like always. I'm a detective. I detect things. It's my job. And today, I reckon I succeeded. Every case closed contributes to the greater goal. That being snuffing out crime. Thanks for joining.